Hey everyone, hopefully having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today we're doing our daily technical analysis, updated commodities, work our way through the dollar yields, precious metals, and commodities ETFs that I follow. I'll interject my financial opinions as we go through it together. And if you need help with anything, check out finding-value.com. That's where I dive deeper into all these sectors, topics, looking for investment opportunities and sharing it with everyone in the community. That special is the coupon code. It works both on the monthly and yearly memberships if you'd like to save some money. So diving in, looking at the DXY, we again are coming down on this potential falling wedge. We could break higher the downtrend line here to the upside as we're seeing strength in yields moving higher. We're right at that support trend line of the long-term uptrend line, and we'll see if it acts as support and we bounce higher or not. So that's one thing we're looking for. 2-year yield, it's up today, 0.4%. We're in a pattern, and we haven't broken out of that downtrend line pattern yet. If we break to the upside, I would expect the dollar to break to the upside as well. So 2-year yield, it's in a bullish formation perhaps. We could eventually break higher here. The 10-year yield is already broken to the upside, and that's where I'm getting my upward bias for the 2-year. So we've got the consolidation here, 1, 2, 3. We're sitting on top of everything. We did another back test, retest on top of this pattern. This looks good to go higher. The 30-year did the same exact thing. We have a downward facing pattern. We've broken to the upside, did a little retest. I even drew it in there of what I thought maybe could occur. Pretty close, or nuts on, I guess. And we're up today 1.77%. TLT bond prices are down 1.4, and again, we got a breakdown, a retest, and then the move lower that came today, down 1.4%. We are in a larger downtrend for bond prices. If this continues lower, that's not a good thing. Yields moving up, bond prices going down, and people losing faith, perhaps, in the bond market. 2 and 10, we are down 1% with the yield curve uninverting, with yields going up. That's kind of a rare setup. So yield curve uninverting, we're at resistance. We've got the TYX TNX ratio, which is the long end of the curve moving up, which does support gold. So we had stronger dollar, yield curve going down, which is good for gold. And then this TYX TNX ratio is moving up, which is good for gold. Gold is up $46 an ounce. We're still squeezing in this pattern. And again, I'm in the camp that we're going to break higher. So I'm going to leave that there, and we haven't broken down yet. So everything still looks good to go up. How could gold go up with interest rates and the dollar going up? Well, potentially people are losing faith in the bond market and they're moving into gold, silver, and other asset classes. That's very well could be the case. And I think that is the case. Silver ripping up over 5%. Yesterday, I said that we're breaking through this resistance. We could see a big move. There's your big move. Now, is it going to stop? I don't know, guys. This thing could rip. I mean, we could rip here. So I'm in the bullish camp that silver could do some crazy stuff. We'll see what it does here. It sure looks good. Platinum up 4.44, breaking out of its consolidation to the upside. I think this could rip. We could see a big move in platinum, which we have seen, and this could continue to rip. Palladium also ripping it, 7.4%, breaking through some resistance there. We're doing a double bottom here, and you can see that we are ripping on the right-hand side. A lot of the times, if you draw your lows in here, if we get down here, you get a slingshot. We still got the slingshot. It's ripping. Would I buy up here? No, I would have purchased it, here, or try buying it down here. That's where I would have done it. But as things accelerate, I tend to kind of relax myself and we'll probably get a consolidation on top of this structure would be my guess. XAU to gold ratio, we are up 0.6. Gold was up quite a bit. The miners are starting to heat up. They look good. Coming from ridiculously low levels, I think we have a long way to go. Probably one of the best spots to be looking at in the markets right now are commodities, precious metals, and precious metals mining companies. GDX up 1%, looks good. We've got GDXJ up about 2%, looks good in an uptrend. And SILJ, which is my favorite, we broke through this pattern here. Now we are launching. We're going to try to break through the next resistance area, which is the top of that trend channel. We may get a little bit stuck here. Maybe not. I don't know. But there's resistance there. Then we are going into full launch mode. So call in NASA. We're going to have a launch sequence here, and then the countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Boom, boom, boom is coming. Crude oil up over 3%. There we are, ripping higher. Was this just a down move to try to control oil for inflationary purposes? Says Trump and Bessent, maybe. We'll see what happens. I think that oil will go up with the rest of the market. Commodity markets like copper, silver, platinum, those are all breaking to the upside. I don't see any reason why crude oil doesn't break higher here either. So that I'm still remaining positive here. We do need to break through this trend line here. That's the trend we want to break. But the pattern looks really good for a move higher, not lower. TTF gas up 1.25. That's working its way on up. Looks good. We've got natural gas up 0.87. And again, this one's fallen to the downside of this upward facing pattern. We might see a little bit more downside in the short term. Your boy XOP, yeah, you know me, up 0.6%. It's following the way that it fell quite nicely. We've got OIH up 0.9%. That's looking good. Nice solid candlestick. Closing above these other ones. Maybe we can get some momentum generated to the upside here. Break back below some of these resistance areas. Newcastle coal futures up 1.4%. This is looking good. Looks real good. This could be a big move coming up for coal prices, probably nat gas prices too. So this is looking good. Sprout Physical Uranium Trust at support up 0.5%, but that's right where we're at. Uranium futures pricing down 0.55, filling in that gap just recently at $72-ish. We're at 71.75. So we'll see if we get support here or not and turn this thing around. People are still buying the equities up 1.2%. Looks good. Looks good. Everything looks fine there in the equities. Uranium up 1.7. That looks fine. Ready to go higher. URNJ up 1% too at support. Still looks good to try to work its way on up. Nickel's up 1.15. Surprised to see this go up as it's been in a little bit of a downtrend there, but it's trying like to break this downtrend and get moving to the upside. Copper's down slightly. There we are. It's just flagging out. I still think we'll work our way on up. Some sort of pattern that will develop there, but it's all small selling pressure. So the upside is where I'm looking. Let me see. Let me back out here. There's my candle. There it is, or my arrow. COPX working down a little bit today, but again, it's a consolidation. We're going higher. Higher, higher, higher. We're sitting on top of patterns. Don't get bearish here. Stay bullish. Lithium down 0.2%. And again, I think we're moving higher. It looks good. We've broken out through resistance downtrend. This looks fantastic to move up. REMX moved up 1.78. And again, we're going up. This looks fantastic for a move higher. We've got a little bit of resistance at 48.65 or so. Iron ore up 0.15. And again, we've been squeezing here. This looks good to work its way on up. We could see a big breakout in iron ore at some point. but that looks good. There we are zoomed in. This is exactly what I look for in a move higher. Aluminum down slightly, and we're still underneath resistance. We're trying to break through that strong resistance that's above us at 2650. BDI up 3%. It's getting support. I think we're going to see a big run in Baltic Dry Index to the upside. You get a breakout, a retest. We're doing the retest. This is exactly where I would purchase for a move higher. Emerging markets down slightly, but the uptrend still intact. We've got MU down slightly, but the uptrend still intact. Don't worry. Even if we pull back, I'm still going to be bullish. If the candlesticks are not much selling pressure, still be bullish. Carry up 1% or down 1%, still looks bullish. It's just some small selling pressure consolidation. XHB, small selling pressure down 1.24, still in an uptrend. We've broken from this base higher. Russell's down minus 1.26. We're still in an uptrend. Still an uptrend there. We're getting a little bit of resistance through that section there, so we might chop sideways here before heading higher. A lot of the times, the way the stock falls is the way that the stock goes back up. So wherever you have large resistance, you're going to get large resistance at. Just as an FYI. SPX down slightly, but still, that's nothing. Uptrend still intact. NASDAQ, uptrend still intact. No big selling pressure there. We've got Dow Jones Transportation Index down slightly, but again, the uptrend still intact. XLI, uptrend still intact, even though you're down slightly. SMCI, it's all up, guys. All up, up, up. Bitcoin's up 4%. It's ripping, just like I thought. Ethereum up 2%, ripping, just like I thought. I mean, it's up, up, up. This is just a consolidation. We're breaking through the consolidation, so we're launching from the consolidation. Yes. MicroStrategy's up 3%. Yep, it's going to go higher. The VIX is also up 4%, but still underneath a lot of resistance. So still looks pretty well contained. But that's what I've got for today, guys. Give me a thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website. Specials coupon code. We got a Q&A session coming up Sunday at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And I can get into that when we go into some of the opportunities that are in the market right here. So that's all I've got. We'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.